Bro, there's this story about this dude named Robert Hansen. For the most part, this dude, Robert, his upbringing was normal as fuck, bro. You know, damn near like every story we say. But his was really not toxic or anything. Besides, like, you know, his dad was a little bit of, like, always on his ass.
A little bit of a drunk?
Yeah, you know, not like, no, his dad wasn't even really a drunk or anything like that. Like, he would spend time with him and shit like that. Because, like, they would go hunting together.
Oh, cool.
He put him in, like, archery and stuff like that. It was just that his dad was kind of just, like, you know, overbearing. Just hella on his ass all the time. So, maybe that affected his life, whatever. But, you know, as he aged, basically, in his teen years, he had like a really hard time making friends in school because he was like really shy, like super shy, bro. And dude had a really bad stutter. When he started to, you know, really have crush on girls and stuff like that, he started to really get angry at girls because they weren't reciprocating the like, you know. So he was just kind of like, fuck, bro, like fuck all these bitches, bro. Like he had like a lot of things that were just like insecurities of his own shit. Like he had like acne scars that were like crazy and, you know, certain things like that. So he ends up just kind of going on with his life, and for the most part his life, you know, aging, he's normal. And in 1960 ends up getting married to this one girl. So you feel me, basically his life starts seeming like it's going on track, you know, after a cool amount of years. He's already done with everything, school, all that shit, right? So he marries this girl and basically living a normal life, dude, until December 7th that same year. He ends up getting arrested for burning down a parking garage.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, and it was the parking garage for the school bus at his old high school.
Oh shit.
And he was basically saying, because eventually, you know, later on people end up finding out, but he says like, oh, that's for revenge for the way that school treated me and all this, you know, basically on some Revenge of the Nerds type shit, right? So while he's locked up, I think he got locked up for like 3 years or a couple of years, or no, I think it was a year and some change. So when he's locked up for like that year and a half, his girl ends up divorcing him, you feel me, through the process of all that shit, while he's damn near about to get out. So then right before this dude gets out, bruh, of jail, he gets diagnosed with like schizophrenia and like chronic depression. He's just like, fuck, bro, you know, my life is just kind of crazy right now. So then for like 3 or 4 years, he's just wilding, bro. He keeps getting thrown into jail, going out, thrown into jail, going out, until 1967. He's like, fuck it, bro, I'm just gonna get out of here, bro. So he moves to Alaska. He ends up getting with another girl. So now this is his second wife. He's living in a whole nother place. And when he was living there, most of his neighbors and everybody was fucking with him. They're like, bro, you know, he's a pretty cool guy. You know, they're all thinking that this dude is normal. And he goes and tries to SA this one lady that lived in the same neighborhood as him. You know, and he was damn near good out there. Yeah. Couldn't help himself. Does this shit. He ends up getting arrested again. And bro, I forgot to say, even when, like, remember when I was saying he was younger and whatever, whoop-de-whoop, like when those girls were rejecting him and stuff, he started to fantasize about like murdering girls and, you know, just all this other, yeah. So this dude ends up getting arrested again. He gets out. When he gets out, bruh, he's not stopping doing what he's doing, bro. He gets right back into it. He goes up to this girl who was 17 years old and she was like a fun time worker. He goes up to her and he offers her $200 to, yeah. And she gets in his car. This dude puts a gun to her head out of nowhere, and she's just like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, no, come on. They go to his house. This dude, for like damn near the whole day, he's just like essaying her and all this other crazy shit. After he does all that shit, he damn near just goes and takes a nap. She's just like tied up in the house or whatever. And then once he gets up from his nap, it's like damn near the next day, he's like, all right, we're gonna go to the car and we're gonna go to this cabin that I have. Bro, basically there's like a lot of, it's not even really theories, bro, it's damn near facts. This dude was taking girls, he would fly them out to this cabin that he had, let them out into the wilderness, bro, and fucking hunt them like they were animals.
Wow.
I swear to God, bro, like with his fucking, you know, and he would use like, it was